Going back in time, imagine yourself being a humble farmer bundling your newly harvested wheat. And then, suddenly, a group of fully equipped bandits appeared from the mountain hill. Your face turned horrified, for you do not have the combat skills to fight these bandits out of your farm. You are also worried that they may harm your family and steal your crops. Fortunately, the military knights of the kingdom have arrived, successfully defending the land. And you said to yourself, the money that you paid to the king has finally paid off. This is one of the basic essences of tax. The money given by the people was being used to pay the military for protection, to build bridges, roads, and other infrastructures, or to fund research and discoveries. The first dated history of the implementation of tax can be found in ancient Egypt, dating back to 3000 to 2800 BC, which can either be in the form of tithe or physical property such as crops. Or it can be a corvée, a form of forced labor provided to the state by those people who are too poor to pay. In fact, this taxation in Egypt was also described in the Old Testament, in Genesis chapter 47, verse 24. And at the harvests, you shall give a fifth to Pharaoh, and 4/5 shall be your own, as seed for the field, and as food for yourselves and your households, and as food for your little ones. In modern times, the government taxes its people from different sources. There is a tax on the goods you buy. When you earn money, you must pay your taxes from that money earned. When a relative has given you property as inheritance, you have to pay tax. There is also a tax on your real estate properties, whether you used it or not. Every flow of money from one person to another is being taxed in the process, creating a collective budget in the national treasury. Luckily, the money in the national treasury is not being hoarded, but circulates back to the economy. When the government builds a new school, the money goes back to its local people. By paying the engineers, construction workers, laborers, and others who will help finish the project. These people will in turn use their money to buy products from the local market, thus circulating the money in the economy and giving some to the government again. Today, tax has broadened its use, from technological research, providing welfare to the poor, funding scholarships to students, international investments, and others.